Nigerians, I bring you greetings wherever you are in the world, in and outside Nigeria. I bring you greetings. As a matter of fact, we are in a very unique period right now in the history of a country, Nigeria, and as Nigerians. Right now we have a government that is among the highest, most expensive government in the world. A government that is the poverty capital of the world, yet very, very expensive in running. With these people that call themselves our leaders, they are not bothered about that. They are not worried that their citizens, most of them cannot afford a good square meal in a day, which is the fact. They indeed can't even dispute that fact anymore. With the palliative that the world saw how Nigerians were rushing to get food. Indomie, of all things. So they can't even dispute that fact anymore. But here we are. Our government is not even bothered. They are not worried that they have graduates who are out of school and no job. They are not worried that even with the pandemic, as in with the COVID-19, the few that have jobs, lots of them have lost their jobs. They are not worried. They are not bothered. We are in a country where one person, in the name of a lawmaker, goes home every month with more than 20 million naira in the poverty capital of the world. Yet our government are not bothered. The only thing that is most important to them right now is to censor or regulate social media bill. And here we have an information minister, Ahajila Muhammad, he's so bent on either you like it or not, the social media must be regulated. Forgetting saying a democratic nation, Nigeria be. As if it's not bad enough that our information minister could, be so ignorant about what happens in a democratic setting. He's comparing us with China, that is a communist state. He said he went to China, he couldn't use Google, he couldn't use Facebook, he couldn't use this, he couldn't use that. For crying out loud, China who no get something, they use another person own. Has he forgotten that China produce almost everything they use, plus the ones we are using in Nigeria, produced by China? Of course, they have their own app. Their own app, I mean to say. They have their app. If I get my app, what they go carry me, go buy, waiting I get, waiting I go produce. But Ahajila Muhammad, what is Nigerian government or what is Nigeria producing? Do we have an app of our own that we can use to communicate with each other in Nigeria? No. Now, this same very minister is the same minister that the Senate are just asking, just which day, as in yesterday or so here, on the news that, Oga, how come you spent 24 million naira on local trips for 3 months? Now, this same person, of course, if he had a good, as in, if he have good evidence, the Senate will not be asking so much questions. They will just go through how he spent the money and everything. They go see, but because there was a foul play somewhere, how can a minister to the poverty capital of the world be spending 24 million naira within 3 months for just local trip? So what are you going to spend on an international trip for 3 months? That is not their problem. Their problem is social media, because they don't want us to talk. Now, when things are going wrong, they are doing things the way they are not supposed to do, they don't want anybody to talk. And that's why they want to regulate the social media bill. But it's good and fine, no problem. personally as an individual, I no get problem at all based on say the China you are comparing us to, they have beautiful laws, and to the best of my knowledge, they are one of the most beautiful and leading countries in the world as we speak today. You know, say when copycats they copy based on say not to understand, e dey copy everything, e dey copy both the good ones and the bad ones, e dey copy am join. So Oga Minister and the government of Nigeria, I no get problem if you want to copycat from China, which is beautiful and it's fine, because China have a law that says kill anybody, any government official that steals from the country, kill them. And that's why China is growing the way it is today. So please, copy that same law that kills public officials whenever they steal from the people. And that same law, you go backdate am to 20 years back, so that we can start killing all the public officers that have stolen from this country. And then, after we don't kill for like 20, we don't kill looters for 20 years, come out. Of course now, nobody go come out from school cause say e no get work to do, because everything go fine. Based on say say if you steal, they go kill you. And you no wan die, you no go steal. Just like right now, we have we are supposed to have CCTV in Abuja that a loan of $400 million was collected for. But today we don't have a CCTV. Nobody is talking about the money. The thing is just there, like nothing has happened. But if we get the China law when they say kill anybody when in thief, at least by now our CCTV go tanda for there. Or we no go know anything about debt of $400 million say we borrow for kinikon. Do you understand? So like seriously, it's a beautiful thing. But please, copy everything. First thing first. The whole world knows that when you're talking about looting, now for Nigeria, they use hand touch ground. You use hand touch ground for Nigeria. Pikin sef when they carry for back, in as much as the day government, they thief like say tomorrow, no they not talk of the grandpas and the so-called youths, them when we say them they there, when we say their brain no they function well, the likes of Desmond Elliot. In spite of the Lekki massacre, in no paying Desmond Elliot, now social media bill regulation, now pay now. No problem. Please, start by copying that part that will make Nigeria grow fast and move away from being the poverty capital of the world to begin to rank with China. At the time we don't copy that bill to the kill looters for Nigeria, and then of course every other things can follow. Wetin we go even need to go social media, they go talk. We no go talk again now, because we know say anybody wey dey thief before we even know say they don kill the person. Yes, Shikena, thank you very much. In fact, it's a very good move. Please bring it on. Bring it on. Nigerian government, bring it. In fact, carry go. Thank you.